The war in Iraq is over for America, but not for the Americans who fought there. Recently, we heard about a remarkable therapy that takes wounded warriors back to Iraq to confront the events that changed their lives. For 60 minutes, we went along with 8 returning soldiers and Marines on a mission called Operation Proper Exit. For most of them, it had been a long time since they'd flown on a military transport or worn the uniform. They'd been wounded years ago, and several were civilians now. But for 1 week, in Operation Proper Exit, they were proper soldiers and Marines again. Of the 8, returning may have been toughest for Stephen Cornford.
Coming back here.
He left Iraq and was awarded the Silver Star for valor. But they don't give away Silver Stars for nothing. And when we sat down with Cornford, we learned what post-traumatic stress disorder is all about.
When you were coming over here for Operation Proper Exit, did you wonder whether you were doing the right thing?
Sometimes. My wife brought up a good point when I told her I wanted to do it. She's like, what if it makes it worse? What if it brings it all back? Because for a while, I would sleepwalk and scream in my sleep and stuff, and I haven't been doing that a lot lately, but when I found out it was coming back for about a week before, I started doing it again, and it really scared her.
His nightmares are rooted in Easter Sunday 2007. Stephen Cornford's platoon assaulted an enemy machine gun nest. He was hit in the left shoulder. His lieutenant, Philip Neal, sprinted forward to help, but was cut down.
And this whole time you're returning fire?
Yes, sir.
Cornford threw 2 hand grenades into the machine gun nest, and then he carried Lieutenant Neal a mile to a medevac helicopter that took them both to a field hospital. The lieutenant didn't make it, and Cornford cannot forgive himself.
How old were you?
18 years old.
Why did you come back here?
To try and let it go. It's something that haunts me every day.
What is it that you're trying to let go?
I see his face every time I close my eyes to go to sleep at night. I blame myself a lot because I got hit first and he was coming to get me. I want to be able to lay it to rest like he is, because I know he's in a better place. I know he would want me to.
Cornford told us that he was heartened to see Iraq getting back to normal. It means, he said, my lieutenant didn't die in vain.